Hi everybody, my name is Fox, and this is my very first review on the Rihanna red hair that I have been dying to put in my hair for weeks. And I'm super excited with how it came out. Please excuse me, it's like really super hot in here today on this hot 93-degree day. So as you can see, what I'm wearing is the Angie. The Angie is made by the R&B collection. I don't know if you can see that. They're really good, especially this unit here. It's awesome. The amount of hair that you get is ridiculous to play with, as you can see. And this is just a calm version of it. I had to calm it down a little bit, but it's like a lot of hair, and it's thick, and it feels so natural. This is synthetic, but this is the Angie. The serial number is R as in Ralph, B as in boy, 35, from R&B collection. And again, this is the Angie. I just applied it on, and the Angie, why I like it so much is that, like I said, the texture of the hair is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you would never think in a million years that this was synthetic. As you can see, I took out, I'm very funny about the baby hairs. You can't even see the hair line that I got going on here. I took a lot of the baby hairs down, like very fine. I used, believe it or not, I used either a eyebrow, the comb part of the eyebrow brush, or I used the rat tail comb, okay? And I pulled the baby hairs out. The texture of the hair, again, I said, it's like, it's ridiculously natural. So to make, I don't know if this may work for you, but it works for me. Some girls, when, you know, all these beautiful ladies putting out your tutorials, thumbs up, I love them. I pull out the baby hairs, I take them down, and before I cut them, you know how when you take a piece of hair out, you hold, let me do this side, you hold the hair and you pull to stretch. Don't pull it out, pull to stretch in whatever direction you want the hair to go, because with synthetic, the elasticity, it's very good, so you can stretch that strand of hair in any direction you want, and you can completely change the direction of in which the hair is going, opposed to what it looked like when it first came in, because I know some of them have deep middle parts, like this one. This one had a massive deep middle part, and I redirected in the way the hair was weaved within the lace. The Angie is extremely long. As you can see, it is down to my belly, and it's super hot, and the curls are lush, super lush. I'm gonna show you the back. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I love it. This red, it's definitely fiery. It's definitely a party girl look, but I love it. To cut the hair, well, first off, I'm jumping the gun here. I used spray, the brown spritz. I know you girls out there love it. That stuff's like cement on the hair, because once you spray, it's like, it's hard to adjust sometimes. And what I do is I use like a rave mega hold, because it's not as hard as the spritz. And I spray after I finish redirecting the strands of hair. I spray, you know, I do that, I don't know, I'm old school. So I'll take the crunch and I'll crunch the hair up, or I'll take the curl and hold it at the top, right? And pull the bottom and then pull the top to separate. And that, see, that gives like a massive amount of volume. in the hair. Like I said, right now it's a bit calm right now, and I want it to stay as calm as possible because it's still a little wet from the rave. But so I spritzed, and I'm letting the dry set in. I'm separating the curls and readjusting how I want this to look for me. The Angie comes all full long, same length as what you see here, same length. Later on I'll shake it up a bit, make it look as natural as possible, though it looks extremely natural now, but I like to shake it up a bit and make it look as natural as possible. You can bring this bad boy to the front like so. I love it. And just work it. Bring those baby hairs down. As you're crunching, after you spray, don't grab the baby hairs, of course. Ladies know that, you're very smart. And you crunch whatever the top part that you're going to grab, but you keep those baby hairs down. I normally don't do anything. I tried using the edge cream to keep it down. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know. And I also use some oil sheen to give it that nice shiny look, but poof, coming out natural at the same time. After I've done the spraying to this bad boy here, after I've done the spraying, I used this here. This here has a razor inside of it. Oh, that you can't. Well, you guys know what this is. This is a comb that has a razor inside of it. Whoever made this, I want to kiss them, because this is like the best thing they ever made, especially when you're cutting a synthetic unit. Scissors tend to be a bit harsh on the cut and not give it that natural look. So this is definitely something you want to have handy when you're cutting. And when you are cutting the curls, taking the fact that the Angie is long and it gives you enough to play with, you always pull, well, not too tight, but pull it enough and in a downward comb, and you'll start to see whatever you've cut shed off and give you that nice cut that you're looking for. So this is definitely something that you need to get. But the red is amazing. It looked a bit much in the package. I'm not gonna lie to you, it looked a bit much, but once it was in, as you can see, maybe I can turn this way for you. I'm very particular about the baby hairs coming down. I can play with this side as well. I can pull my hair up into a ponytail if I like, and you would never know in a million years that, well, of course, I mean, my hair is not red, but you can play with this, pull it up in a ponytail, especially when you lay the curls out like so. It gives you enough play time to play with it. So here you go, ladies. This is the Angie. This is that fiery Rihanna red that everybody loves. I was checking out the other tutorials, and you guys are super awesome. I love them, and I watch them all the time. So, I mean, if you have any questions, feel free, especially with the redirecting of the hair. Like I said, you pull whatever parts of the hair, like this part here was all the way here, and I pulled the hairs and stretched and redirected, and once you stretch it, it pretty much lays where you place it. So thank you for listening to my review, and again, if you have any questions, let me know. But this is the Angie, and I love it.